I think this film it's got, all the elements. It's got grief and sadness. It's got a lot of humor. It's got a little bit of action. And I think, the rom-com genre is now ours to harness, own, and to sell to the rest of the world.
Niateni majama and welcome to a special edition of Hot and Fresh Movies. Sai ni time ya Christmas. How about I brought you a movie that has been shot, directed and filmed in East Africa that speaks about Christmas in a romantic way. Nilikuwa privileged kuongea na the director himself and one of the actors. And this is what they had to say about the movie.
It's wonderful, and I think because everybody falls in love. So especially when you're doing a rom-com, you start seeing your life in some place or in the characters. So for me, it was a very wonderful experience. So they rate 10 over 10.
How did you enjoy being part of the production in general?
I think, for me, it's always about, I don't do a lot of acting, but I really enjoy it. It's always nice to kind of play somebody else and be somebody else for a little while. Like I said, after in the sort of Q&A, really super cast, super production team, great director. I kind of, the joke is I kind of played myself in the film, so it wasn't too far off the mark for me, but I really, really enjoyed myself. It was also really nice to shoot in Tanzania as well, spend a week there and shoot, yeah.
Welcome. And where are we headed today? Nairobi.
So it's this young lady, the story of grief, loss, friendship. She's coming from the States, very strong English, but I really loved also when we're putting our Kiswahili sanifu.
I think this film it's got, all the elements. It's got grief and sadness. It's got a lot of humor. It's got a little bit of action. And I think, the rom-com genre is now ours to harness, own, and to sell to the rest of the world. Make sure you check out the Christmas run from the 6th of December at cinemas near you across Kenya, Uganda, and Tanzania.